like our voices are being heard by, I'd say about a good 75% of authority, because a lot of authority tends to have a condescending, arrogant air about them, and they believe that, that we are solely students, we are objects in their job, and we are treated as such. We aren't treated as though we have a voice.
Every teacher has their own rules, like you gotta be to class on time, yada yada. But there's this one teacher I have. I can be 30 minutes late to class and she won't say anything to me. But I've noticed if like somebody else is like 2 minutes late to class, she'll write them up, but she won't write me up at all.
The relationships I have with most of my teachers is I respect them, they respect me, every once in a while we'll laugh, but it doesn't go much more in depth than that. I really don't have an in-depth relationship with any of my teachers. But I don't feel that affects me academically because I don't want to sound pompous, but I'm academically gifted. So I don't feel that student-teacher relationship affecting me one way or the other.
I have really good relationships with all of my teachers because they treat me like I'm a human being. They don't treat me as though I am a part of their job salary. They treat me as though I am a human with emotions who has things going on. And, they treat me as though they would treat any other adult.
Well, one of my classes, it seems like she favors the smarter people. Like, not favors them, but talks to them more because she knows what they get it, and she can have, like, discussion with them that she can't have with the other students because they don't understand it or something. I just noticed that.
And, like, when we had our football season, and I play football, in their classes, and I get in trouble, she gets on me more than she gets on them. I don't know if it's because I was an athlete, but she used to get on me more than she got on other people.
Yeah. There's a certain teacher that like just favors like certain students. I mean, we have a good relationship, but like it gets really annoying sometimes. Like it's all about that certain student. Like she doesn't even care about the other students.
I have a really good relationship with my math teachers because I'm better in that class than I am in others because not a lot of reading. It's mostly math problems, so it's really fun for me.
Yeah.
And then I don't have a really close relationship with my language arts teacher because I have trouble in there and I get irritated by it.
Because a lot of teachers, again, as I've said before, have that condescending air about them where, they think they're better and, they have been trying to be strict but going a little too far with it. And, a lot of students vary. A lot of students, it doesn't matter or something like that. But I believe it is always good to be safe and to just try and establish a relationship with your students. And if, a student doesn't want a relationship, then that's his or her choice. But for the students that do want to connect with their teachers and do want to, succeed in their school and their academics, reach out to them and get to them and create a relationship with them because ultimately it's up to the teachers.
And there's teachers that really, really put you down. Like they try their hardest to make you feel dumb or stupid or something. And I've had plenty of those teachers. I mean, 5th grade year, I had a teacher and she was always, ignoring me. I would have my hand raised and be ready to answer the question with articulate, really great words that I've thought of for 30 minutes up until that question. And she just sits there and calls on somebody else when she looks at you, then looks over at the other person. It's like, and she's thinking in your mind, forget you, I'm going to go to this person. It just makes you feel like you're not supposed to do anything.